So first of all, congratulations for winning Extraordinary Performance of the Year. How are you feeling? The love, the awards, they just keep coming for Kashmir Files.
It's a very humbling feeling. Means even to celebrate getting an award for Kashmir Files is not the right word to use because the film is based on the genocide. Film is based on the tragedy of so many people, but you need performers to bring out the tragedy. And I'm glad, I feel very wonderful about it that I was the source to represent those 500,000 people who had to leave their homes. And for that to get this award is worth it. I dedicate this award to all the victims of terrorism all over the world and every Kashmiri Pandit who has suffered because of this tragedy. And it was not easy because the blurring of being an actor and being a character was always there because I did not know who was an actor. Usually I do not believe in method acting. I do not believe that you have to get into the skin of the thing, but this was nice.
So how did you cope with it? I mean, as soon as the shoot was over and then you came back and you still remembered all the lines, the stories.
It was tough. It was tough. My first film was like that because my first film was Saransh. I was 28 and I was playing a 65-year-old man whose only son had died in New York. And then to do it as my 518th film, but the fear was the same. Because I didn't want to let down the people who had gone through this.
And so much of pressure.
Yeah. And I used to carry the burden, carry the tragedy home. I don't usually do that. But then I'm glad that the story went out and public got to know about it.
Yes.
And the process of healing has started.
Of course.
When the people know about the tragedy, because for 32 years this tragedy was hidden.
Absolutely.
So
Yes.
Kashmir Files is an important film and the character is an important character for me. To get an award for that is always very, very nice.
Sir, before we leave you, just one last question. I read somewhere that now you're planning on getting back to direction, right?
It's too early to talk about that.
A little, maybe you can give us a little bit.
No, I have zeroed down on a story and I like the story, but I have no idea when will I do it, but I will positively do that.
Right, sir. Thank you so much once again, sir.